So today we be signing what we have termed Water Infrastructure Rehabilitation Funding and Implementation Agreement for the rehabilitation of the Bonsa, Daboase, and Sekyere Heman water supply systems.
The DC for Bosomtwe, Abdullahi Hamid, led a team of officers from the Police, NADMO, and Forestry Commission to clear the illegal mining activity close to Lake Bosomtwe. Beneath the mountain, they destroyed a mechanized borehole supplying water for the illegal activity. They pulled out the pumps and removed the ECG meters supplying power to the miners.
GoldBod and Ghana Water Company Limited are signing an agreement at the 8.4 million Ghana cedis ever supporting rehabilitation of the Bonsa, Daboase, and Sekyere Heman water supply system in the western and central region.
Symbolic presentation. First of all, we'll sign the agreement and then we'll present a symbolic dummy check. The real check is ready. So we'll add that to it. Thank you.
Minim se menka se ya ni gisem ana menka se manwe na ye bebo da magusi da bay ya magalam se efu na sensu na wi ana for the GoldBod for the sikani bia omunya president bi omunya free gold galam se efu ya nchen a afi di ko be nsu a na nke da wo dada anke yen spend 1 Ghana cedis afi ni go spend se scan na mi yayi Samra boy forest na ana was it no nyimiri chama huntumi ema amanfo kwan na onsukotu bie no a mo twa nwie na tuwie no afai ne invest 27.9 million Ghana cedis our South Forest no you know for what say e be wa ko rehabilitate land no ye duadua nwia dua na ya boy anase dambi na ye bo ma hwem enzo no da ho River Cobra, River Pra, River Densu, River Yensu, River Den. Ni na gugu ho na gu Western Region Central Region no. Ya twan amagalam say for na say na bi. But afa ni de 8.4 million Ghana cedis. En kan sika be say 84 billion won. Ana ye de be say adwuma no. Din ana haye. What at all is wrong with us? But you say unima ka tell me comment section na say na we niwa subscribe, like, na share my so any be. Na edino eba ko be max billion. I will naked to the old Boga trends.
So today we be signing what we have termed Water Infrastructure Rehabilitation Funding and Implementation Agreement for the rehabilitation of the Bonsa, Daboase, and Sekyere Heman water supply systems. And we're signing this agreement because we don't want to just eat money. We're to interested how funds are applied. More importantly, part of the process. So that is why we have this brief agreement and look at the scope of services that will be undertaken. One has to do with the desilting of critical water systems, dredging works, hydrographic surveys, sediment volume assessments, sediment removal, lawful safe disposal, reservoir capacity assessments, emergency restoration works, take infrastructure stabilization, monitoring, water quality restoration monitoring, engineering and inspections and certifications, supervision, post-intervention, technical verification, what have you. And while the Ghana Water Limited will be championing this and implementing this project, They will do so in accordance with the laws of the country and obtain and maintain all permits and approvals and authorizations required for the execution of the works, employ suitably qualified personnel, appropriate equipment, engage contractors and consultants where appropriate of the works. Among others, the GoldBod will provide the funding for this first phase, which is an amount of 8.4 million Ghana cedis, and we shall designate our representatives to participate in the project monitoring and conduct, among other applications. So,
Sammy Gyamfi, the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana GoldBod, One Adam Mutawakilu, the Managing Director of Ghana Water Limited, Ghana Water Company Limited, have signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU), under which Ghana GoldBod will provide 8.4 million Ghana cedis to support the rehabilitation of the Bonsa, Daboase, and Sekyere Heman water supply system in the western and central region. Sometimes eastern region, and almost our three region in particular. And so who pay to say a bomb said the Jones Abu on the name of Galamsey. In fact, Galamsey hotspot our Ghana, our central region, western region, eastern region, and now the Ashanti region account. Galamsey hotspot in our honey. Now if you want to us, we'll be do half region. And then the egos will have to and so town so na Abuama ga a sunyani for ne bonofonyan so no. Correct? I team pampa, they will hear the bread. And at that, and the central region. And so yet any nanny say, yet any say, none ye EP Environmental Protection Authority for Echo to did by say friend Nano Copper. I debating when we say, Modi I am now from home. I move a sick camope. I am got on $200,000. Now the bagan is my way, my new baby and come out of one's eye. Come down to Ghana. Come in a month for US and Canada, Nibi. Any Germany coming Kobe. Ya what idea Galam say you trust we nyaye. You go so yetu.
The DCE for Bosomtwe, Abdullahi Hamid, led a team of officers from the Police, NADMO and Forestry Commission to clear the illegal mining activity close to Lake Bosomtwe. Beneath the mountain, they destroyed a mechanized borehole supplying water for the illegal activity. They pulled out the pumps and removed the ECG meters supplying power to the miners.
We don't want to say much as to what has happened here, but then as to what I've seen here, we are going to do whatever it takes to reclaim this land and to possibly ward off the entire area, protect it from future activities such as this.
Today, authorities of the Bosomtwe District Assembly, the security agencies, the DCE himself are here because of this lake. Such a beautiful resource is being destroyed gradually from up here where we stand. Today, the DCE has stated that he is going to lead the crusade and the process to declare the entire Bosomtwe district as a security zone.
What we intend to do is that, just behind us was some years mining area that has shafts, some mining pits. So some of these people come under this pretense of coming to do this underground mining deep down under there. So we want to award the entire area off when any form of mining, whether it be legal or illegal mining, we are going to write officially to Minerals Commission. Nobody should be given a minerals license or prospecting license or whatever within the Bosomtwe enclave. Then possibly talk to national security. I mentioned earlier on your station that we are short of men. My commander and myself, we have barely 44 men in the entire district, taking care of 174,000 people. Only one operational vehicle. Should I even say operational vehicle? Repair and go vehicle. We are struggling to maintain some of these things. So we are going to leave this entire enclave under the care of the national security. We are going to support them logistically and whatever we can do as an assembly so that they can protect this enclave for us.
District Police Commander for Bosomtwe, Superintendent Jeremiah Alali, told Joy News police have mounted a search for some persons linked to the illegal mining activity at Biposo.
We've picked a list of names that are involved in these activities, so we are pursuing them.
Can you share the names with us?
For some reasons, security reasons. I don't think there's need to share the names with you, but we will get them arrested. They've run away. They are not in town. We've gotten to know their houses, know areas that they are common at, so we are pursuing them.
So far, 5 excavators have been seized from the illegal mining camp at Yase, and other activities stopped beneath one of the mountains surrounding the lake at Beposo.
Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaredonko, Bosomtwe, Ashanti region.
If you have not been able to stop the occurrences, how then do you have different results? I say you pretty I say ye ma me hwe ye fa camera nsi me so na ye hu se me buaduma gidi eto ye. This galamsey activity is still ongoing. Yes, this particular government, the effort is visible, but amu ku osunsun wetia the president in the pen dosun, including party members. The president name John Dramani Mahama says, listen, the president. There are chiefs who are fighting against said galamsey in the so. And so Obians was supply ma GoldBod from this guy 8.4 million Ghana cedis. The last time some school in the north. Yora hoy. Inim semenka patao. Semenka say yebo ntwibuo bi ne dem mo so mo ntram go sua de na. Sa akwala no kura nani ba na so no se we na ogo osua ma de kura na ni school hu no wako. Oba professor ba kodo. Nka say do ya de bone but okodo no ko peasant farming. De baby no na yela rasulila na. Says cannot be solve this issue. Me hu omo amote block so block. Eso ano mo twiro block so na ntwe be da efe oto okra ne toye ne ya nipa amotena agunya so office agunya so kra yesi gba otra so 1 hour so regwa nanti na de oto block so but baby the nation as a country no you are rejecting life na kwa koduru no because of the greediness, the selfishness of some few. The rest of us are perishing. When somebody born in you tell me where to run, go. Huh? After killing and destroying our motherland. The number of people who does not have passport in Ghana here. Not because of go or none you know what that. Sinyango beba be yan mo bia manani sika e de tukwan. Ndi oni de passport kwa kwa. Ongo try na de bia very renew. Obi o try na passport. O try 3 times de bia o renew. Ongo to go grada. The kind of things that people are going through. Now you're trying to galamsey for individuals who are making money for themselves, for their selfishness. Some chiefs and politicians who are endorsing all this rubbish. Omumomuno are living better. Okay, they are chopping better, eating better, drinking better. In fact, they are taking better girlfriends. Who is a babu? Na bema so de onimdo, de bema bi anim ya obuo. If a woman respect a man, that man assume the woman love him. Ayo ba na bema be don na this okay, care no so esika. Enti any good man bia na be mo yisika. Oba bi so a good woman bia na oba obu ade. Yes, I teacher obi an ne de obi ebo the position. Enti wo sika oba no kra ba obesa nkotokoto. Kwa mi ahe, ube chirechi mu azie ba ko na wo chirechi mu obre. Wonte ase. Onte ase so. And omune live those life no. But when the going get tough, yeah, the 8.4 million Ghana cedis that belong to the entire nation, including who now want to galamsey dana. Enemy I mean tribunal. Yeni na isika. Ani yakabom say yanko central region. Na yanko PM west region. Na yanfa 8.4 million Ghana cedis. Enfa nko boa water supply I wo Bonsa. Daboase any Sekyere Heman. Ana Ghana water for aja. Oma blame yeri ya abu ya si galamsey inti. omo ntimi supply nsuo aja omo first no omo incompetence kra hodada na galamsey my kra no omo ntimi yo community bi wa nsuo ba 3 days 2 days in a week ba galamsey ba aja omo de she galamsey ntimi nkahwe de ne 8.4 million say no mpo omo ne ba koye the right work no mu nkodi Ghana ha na ewo no eno boachi bidi why you do me so dear na ye amasa we etu etwa galamsey I'm always asking this question are the chiefs and also the politicians and back your support you so we go on with it and I say a lack of jobs into no way catch me comment section I say we new and our platform so subscribe like and share ma unia esu enye binhwe edi no eba akopem max billion I will make it to do all boga trends akra bye bye.